against the big front line of Timothy Christian. At this point, we want to take you out on the floor for coverage of the third and fourth place trophy presentations. For this, to Harry Fitzhugh, Executive Secretary of the Illinois High School Association.
Now for the presentation of the third and fourth place winners, Mr. Harry Fitzhugh, Executive Secretary of the Illinois High School Association.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present the officers of the Illinois High School Association who will assist in the trophy presentation. First, I would like to introduce Mr. Ray Collier. Mr. Collier is the principal of Aurora East High School and treasurer of the association. And next, Dr. Nicholas Manis, principal, Niles West High School, Skokie, Illinois, and member of the board of directors of the association. And now to present the awards, Mr. Huey Tweedy, superintendent of Anna Jonesboro Community High School and vice president of the association. Mr. Tweedy.
Thank you, Mr. Fitzhugh. It's my pleasure to make the presentation of these awards at this time. If Coach Bob Brown will come forward, please. Congratulations, Bob. Your team played well.
Yeah.
I think you'll be back next year.
I hope so. Get on next year.
If Captains Morris and Waller will come forward. Fellas, you played a hard game tonight. I believe it's one of the best third and fourth place games I've seen in a long time. You're to be commended upon your play and your good sportsmanship. Let me tell you about this fourth place trophy. It may not be important to you tonight, but 10 years from now it'll mean an awful lot to you. Congratulations. Coach Baldwin from Watsika will come forward. Coach, congratulations. These are miniature basketballs for you and your players. Thank you very much. If co-captains Bell and Rosano will please come forward. Fellas, let me congratulate you on your fine play and your fine sportsmanship. Certainly, I congratulate you on your achievement. Thank you.
Congratulations to you young men, your coaches. And now in just a few minutes, our championship game will get underway. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the individual point totals.
The presentation ceremonies presided over by Harry Fitzhugh, the Executive Secretary of the Illinois High School Association, as the trophies have been presented for third and fourth place. Now let's go to Bob Starr in Tournament Central.
For Timothy Christian, number 13 at forward, 6'1.5" senior, Tony Ratliff. Number 33 at forward, 6'4.5" senior, Bruce Vanderschaft. At center, number 41, 6'5", senior Jim Folgers. Number 53 at guard, 5'11", senior Howard Huff. Number 35, guard, 6'1", sophomore senior David Waldman. And the coach of Timothy Christian, Donald Greenfield. And here are the names of the other members of the Timothy Christian team. For Venice, number 12, forward, 5'11", junior Reggie Gartner. Number 40, forward, 6'2", junior James Crowder. Number 20, at center, 6'6", senior Mike Henry. Number 24, guard, 5'8", senior Jeff Corey. And number 30, guard, 5'10", junior James Turner. And the coach of Venice, Richard Essington. And here are the remaining squad members for the Venice team.
So, the officials for our championship game will be Mel Klitzing and Stan Decker. Mel Klitzing will toss up the ball at center circle. There's Stan Decker. Teams in a last-minute huddle with their coaches.
At this point, Ray, the last-minute huddle is not much you can do now. I think most coaches will agree, and people that follow sports, when you get to a game like this, you do everything that you have done in the past. You hope that the other team doesn't do something that forces you away too drastically from your game plan. Timothy Christian, of course, is the type of a club could do just that. Very interesting game.
First ball comes off, and it is controlled by Venice. And in the backcourt, it will be Corey. Jeff Corey, number 24. Turner, number 30. Mike Henry is sliding through the circle. He's a key man. Mike Henry puts up the first shot, and he hits it. Mike Henry, who has scored respectively 10 and 11 points since coming to Champaign-Urbana, puts Venice on top by 2-0. And Hoff, Bruce Hoff to Waldman. Folgers out of a corner. Vanderschaft. Nope. Folgers fights for the rebound, and Turner comes off with it.
Both teams are playing a zone.
Jeff Corey, cool playmaker. Almost loses it, but Turner saves it. Corey, top of the key. No. Folgers rebounds, and he's fouled.
Here comes the replay on the foul. Corey puts the shot up, and the foul comes up right there. James Crowder moving in behind Folger.
Hoff just waved Ratliff to go to the baseline. Vanderschaft comes out to the wing. Ratliff handles it, guarded by Crowder on that zone. Put up 2-3 zone. Folgers. Ratliff, not a shot taken from beyond the perimeter yet by Timothy Christian. Ratliff's. Waldman. Vanderschaft. No, won't go. Rebound came off to Reggie Gardner, and Corey hustles it up into front court.
The first two shots that Timothy Christian took were not real good percentage shots. You know, normally in the games we have seen them prior to this, they have worked harder and a little bit longer to get a much better percentage shot. That may be a key.
Gardner, turnaround by Henry. Mike Henry has put up two. He's hit them both. It's 4-0. Venice has grabbed the early lead after 2 minutes of action here for the championship. We'll see which team will succeed. Lawrenceville. Folgers. No. Corey rebounds.
Took that one pretty quickly.
Crowder, who played so very well in the semifinal. Turner hits. Jim Turner, who scored 1 in the quarterfinal, 5 in the semifinal.
Just over 2 minutes to go, but in those 2 minutes, you'd say that we're playing Venice's game right now. Shooting rather quickly.
Hoff hits. Bruce Hoff puts Timothy Christian on the board. It is 6-2 Venice after 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Turner, Crowder, Henry baseline. Whoop, Henry's hot. 19.5 average regular season. 8-2 Venice. Folgers elects not to shoot from there. Vanderschaft. Whoa, pretty good move, but no, Henry is there for the rebound. Now Reggie Gardner, a scoring star in both games.
You look for certain tip-offs. That's not Bruce Vanderhoff's normal shot, Ray. You know what I mean? They look for better shots normally.
Crowder. Venice, red hot, leads 10-2, coming up to the midway point of the first quarter. Waldman, totally ignoring the fact that he's open. They want the little baseliner. And Vanderschaft has his first points of the game. Vanderschaft scored 19 and 23 respectively in quarterfinal and semifinal action. 10-4. Venice leading and with the ball. Turner looks inside. Comes outside to Corey. Reggie Gardner has yet to shoot. Henry proves he's human. Tough rebounds.
Now you'll notice the Venice guards are staying completely away from the backcourt here. Giving them the shot outside, not even covering them. Not even covering the guards. Which means it gets very crowded, and if they don't hit outside, but they just did.
Bruce Hoff has taken 2 outside shots and hit them both. It's a 10-6 game with Venice on top by 4. We're past the midway point of the first quarter in the Class A championship game here at Champaign-Urbana. Corey fires. He acted like a young man who knew it was going to go in. 12-6 Venice.
Now let's see if they come out a little.
One thing they're doing now, putting their hands up.
Yes, Hoff is still back there all alone. Not covering him too closely. Goldman and Hoff outside. That takes a lot of running room away from them.
Bad pass is turned into possession by Venice, and this is Gardner. He's good. Crowder drives the baseline. Was there a foul? I think on Tony Ratliff. Yes, Tony Ratliff commits his first foul of the game. And it's a timeout on the first quarter with the score Venice 12 and Timothy Christian 6.
This is the International Harvester Cub Cadet, the finest lawn and garden tractor we've ever built. It's quieter. It has a drivetrain that'll withstand over 15 years of average use. And it's backed by something you may never even notice, International Harvester Service. Every Cub Cadet dealer is ready to handle a simple tune-up to a major overhaul. So should your Cub Cadet ever need service, you know it's there.
When you're ready to step up to a new riding mower, International Harvester feels you should know the important things to look for in anybody's riding mower. Things like a tough automotive steel frame, safety-approved mower, powerful high-torque engine, comfort contoured seat, easy stop-and-go pedal driving, simple on-the-go controls, a shorter turning radius, and a rust-proof fiberglass body. Of course, if you want a riding mower that's already got all these things, here's what you should look for.
Not a free throw has been taken by either team. Venice has hit 6 of 9 from the floor. Timothy Christian 3 of 9.
And that's the difference. Venice is leading by those 3 baskets. Jim Crowder's going to the line, and it's amazing sometimes as you look at shooting percentages. During the season, Crowder hit over 53% from the field, but on free throws, he only hit 43.7%. As the ball goes up there, you'll see it spinning sideways, Ray, but it'll make a difference as long as you get them in.
14-6 lead for Venice, and Venice goes into a full court press. Let's see if it's handled well here by Timothy Christian. This is Ratliff. Oh, intercepted by Gardner. The press is turned into possession. Turner puts it up. Rebound, Vanderschaft. Two minutes remaining, first quarter. Folgers with his turnarounder, won't go. Rebound, Crowder. Here comes Corey. Ratliff chases it. Oh, Henry does a great job. Corey at the baseline outside the Gardner. Henry has scored 8 points at 16-6 Venice.
And the only strategy or the key is that Venice is hitting and hitting very well. They're getting better shots, the type of shots that they look for. Oh, that's physical action under there.
Great save for Turner. Be it a foul underneath. Tony Ratliff has picked up his second.
Let's take a look at the foul again. Ratliff got hung up behind the man. Offside pass. Here comes Crowder in. Ratliff reaching over his arm. Picks up the personal foul.
Back to live action, and Vanderschaft kicked the ball back out of bounds, and so Venice still has it out of bounds with 59 seconds remaining in the first quarter, which has seen Venice red hot, shooting somewhere around 70%. Turner partially blocked, or was he fouled? Jim Folgers picks up a foul. That's his first.
Not only has Venice been hot, but they've been hot with the type of shots that can really hurt you. They've been hitting from outside, and then they get it inside to Mike Henry, and he's just been unbelievable so far. A little break there.
(17-6) as the press attempted to be broken. We have a foul on Crowder. Crowder now has picked up 2 personal fouls in the early going.
And Ray, I almost think that Crowder may be the most important man on that ball club, you know, just for all around. He's played very well.
We're down to the final 40 seconds of the first quarter. Partially blocked. Vanderschaft saves it. Travel, no field goal. 31 seconds left in the quarter.
Timothy Christian held their first round opponent to 6 points in a quarter. Timothy Christian only has 6 points.